morning. Time for our yoga practice. Come on in. Let's bring a little bit more yoga energy and wellness into our life. Good morning, Sarah. Welcome. Go and make yourself comfortable. If you're not ready yet, go grab your mat. I'm going to wait about a minute to begin. So today the class is going to be with a theme of focus and energy. So we're going to combine, good morning, we're going to combine techniques that can improve our awareness, our sense of being present, and also techniques that can revitalize our body, lift up our energy, our vibration for this Thursday morning. So as a result, we'll be feeling more focused, more connected, and full of energy for the day ahead of us. Okay, 8:30. It's 8:30 a.m. I'm going to turn off commenting. Good morning. Come on in. Class is about to start. Okay. So as usual, just sit comfortably in a position, if possible, with your legs crossed. Okay? So cross your legs, adjust the spine, relax your shoulders, and we're going to bring our hands to the knees and connect the index fingers with the thumbs in each hand, and then close our eyes for our pranayama practice, for our focus on the breathing techniques. So everything starts with a complete breath. You're going to start by pushing your belly outwards and then bringing your belly back in. Just starting to connect with your breath, just starting to bring your awareness to your breathing into this moment right here. So every time you breathe in, push your belly out, and every time you breathe out, bring your belly in, starting with that abdominal breath. Observing how the air enters your nostrils, it fills up your lungs very gently, and then how it leaves the nostrils when you bring the belly back inside. And on the next breath, you start to push not just the belly, but also feel a nice expansion of the rib cages to the side, and the chest also moves up. On the breath out, push your belly out so that the air can leave from the chest first. Then you feel the rib cages coming back inside, and lastly, your belly goes back in. So you always breathe in from the bottom to the top, and then you breathe out from the top to the bottom. It's common in the beginning of your practice that you are feeling a bit distracted. So just gently keep bringing yourself back to this exercise, to this technique, until it becomes something natural to you, until you really feel comfortable into be connecting with your breath and also deepening your breath. So you're gonna notice that you are going to take much longer to breathe in and to breathe out, and that's the goal, to feel that we are expanding our lungs capacity and slowly energizing the body through this simple exercise. At the end of your inhalation now, hold your breath And just see how that feels. Hold for a few seconds without having to count any time yet, and just see how long that feels comfortable to you. This is the moment that you are retaining to the energy you projected inside. So it's the most important moment in the yogic breathing. And then try to exhale before you really have to release the air. So it doesn't have to be a rushed exhalation, still with control. Observe now those subtle changes, internally feeling quieter, more comfortable in your position, sensation of lightness within. And we're then ready to bring on the count. So I want you to count just to start 5 seconds as you breathe in. And then 5 seconds holding your breath. And then 5 seconds breathing out. Very, very simple technique to begin with. 5 seconds in. 5 seconds hold. And again, 5 seconds out. You can visualize the numbers in an ascending order. Hold your breath. Visualize the numbers again. And breathe out in a descending order if that makes sense to you. Whatever makes sense, whatever is easier. As long as you start to focus on the count. Keeping the breathing really, really deep. And allowing this to bring you focus, concentration. I'm going to be silent for the next moment for you to focus on this count. This technique should be done for at least about 5 minutes. You see that the more you do, the better you get at it, and you also be able to increase the timing, the rhythm. It's one of the best pranayamas for stability, mental stability. Now to finish with this technique, go and do your last cycle. The cycle only finishes on your exhalation, so keep counting all the way to the end. And once you do so, finishing with your exhalation, still with your hands on the knees, still in the Jnana Mudra, let's start to bring our attention to the belly now and only use the belly to breathe, again in that abdominal breathing. And you're going to start to add speed and noise on this pranayama that's called Bhastrika, an accelerated abdominal breath. It goes like this. Finishing up with a breath in and with a retention of the air. Simply hold your breath for as long as you can. Notice that you can hold for longer than before and take advantage of that. You are physically expanding your lungs, the usage of your lungs, and oxygenating your body. You can then exhale, and just so we can feel really the effect of this pranayama, we'll repeat it one more time. All the techniques in yoga have this cumulative effect. So let's go with intensity and power into Bhastrika again. finishing up with another retention of the air. Go and fill up your lungs. And hold the air, perhaps for longer this time, more comfortably. Observe those internal sensations of heat, of energy. Allow your body to hold it all in and to metabolize it. Then we simply exhale here, finalizing this brief moment of pranayama from our practice. And then we are ready to stand up. Normally, I suggest stand up without the use of your hands, trying to use your body consciousness, which is what we develop in asana. So we're going to start with a balance technique to again bring more focus. So turn to your right and bring your feet together. And then you look at one point right in front of you, so you find a point to concentrate. And with that, you're going to lift your left leg and bring both your hands to the knee. Holding on around your knee, keep your chest proud and keep your right leg fully extended, giving you that stability. Try to find that you're really grounded on the floor, so firm on that foot, on the leg, all the way to your glute. And as soon as you feel ready, you bring the leg a little bit higher up towards the chest and rotate the shoulders. Start to coordinate your breath here. So you take a breath in and then you bring the leg a little bit closer to your chest. Stop, stabilize, and we'll do this again. Take a breath in and bring it a little bit higher. So we go as high as we can here to complete the asana. And then you're simply going to slide your left hand on top of your foot and you bring the same leg, the left leg back. Now knees together. We're going to push our right arm forward to help us with the balance. And then without bending forward, you now push the left leg back, starting to arch your spine. There shouldn't be any rush here. If you rush, you fall. Concentrate and allow your back to stretch gradually. It's a back bend technique, so we don't want to bend forward. Keep your chest proud. This is not a Rajasana. See the gradual move of the leg up. Here complete the position. And then slowly we return. We're going to step back. We want to bring 5 palms between our feet, bending the right leg, and then both feet on the same direction, so all the way to your right. Here we are going to lift our arms to the top, enlacing our hands at the top. I'm doing Kali Mudra, just with the index fingers up, enlacing all the others. And bring that element of power and energy to our practice. Let's start to concentrate more on the breathing here so that we don't feel tired. We feel energized through each breath. So breathe in, engage the muscles a little bit more, stretch to the top, chin up. And if you want to challenge your concentration here, then close your eyes. Try to find that stability, that firmness, and the strength to hold the asana. Push your hips down, open up now, go to the limit. Then we're going to go with our hands on the floor, on the side of the foot, and bring the right foot a little bit closer, the left foot a little bit closer to the right. There's about 3 palms between my feet. The left foot is in a little angle, 45 degrees, and now we can bend forward. You don't have to touch the hands on the floor, okay? Bring the hands to the front leg, but stay with your legs fully extended, both of them. Gradually easing into the stretch. So let go. Let go of your head, your shoulders, your arms. In this initial phase, it's just gravity pushing you down. Feel the warmth within already from this brief moment of asana. We've only just started. And here distributing the energy towards the top of our head, which is oxygenating more our brain. Next exhalation, complete. Go to the limit of your position, the one that you can get at. And back to the top. Try not to fall. Really slowly up and forward. Make sure that you have now 5 palms between your legs. If you don't, push your feet apart. We are going to keep right hand on the leg, on the right leg. Left arm up. Stretching to the top. And then slide to the side. Let go of your neck. Keep your chest proud. Chandra Trikonasana. Be careful in this position not to move your hips. See the difference when I move my hips to the side? So keep them forward. Keep them square. And we only want to move from the waist up. Only touching the hand on the leg also guarantees that you're not resting on that leg and you haven't moved the hips, and then you go. Every time you exhale, try to release a little deeper. Feel that stretch all the way on the side here. The neck is loose. Moving to the position. Complete. Exhale. Back to the top. The deepest inhalation, the slowest movement. Switch to the other side. And go again, start over. We always compensate exactly in the same way. Everything you do to one side, do to the other side. Passive moment is in the beginning of the position. Active moment, gradually advancing when your body tells you to do so. Your mind goes to the body, feel it. Don't run away from it, but adjust to it gradually. Completing here, and back to the top. Time to go to the other side. Let's turn the left foot and just bring your feet together. We'll start the sequence here again. So first, right leg up, hands around the knee. Stabilize looking forward. Don't worry about bringing to the chest yet. Chest really proud, shoulders down. If you are more advanced in your practice, you can always challenge yourself in these balance techniques by closing your eyes. Here is the moment we start to advance. The leg goes a bit higher towards the center, not to the side of the chest, so to the center of the chest. And when you inhale again, as high as you can, then slide. Slide your hand on top of the foot, bring it back. And here we go, left arm forward, and chest is proud, pushing the right foot back. Don't complete, don't go to the limit, your body needs time. Then you advance a little bit and stop. Again. Avoid bending forward. Lift that leg a little higher. And slowly return, and we're going to step back. We want to find, again, 5 pounds between our feet. You must feel that you can align your knee at least to the heel, and then you've got enough distance to push your hips down. Arms up. Again, I'm using Kali Mudra, touching the palms, index fingers up, fully stretch the right leg. Let's tune into that breathing. Eyes closed, if you can. If it's difficult for you, focus your attention in one point. Find that complete breathing again, the one you're using in the beginning of the class. Bring awareness to the muscles. Engage them, strengthen them. Push your hips down and complete. Then hands on the floor. On the side of the foot, we can now bring the right foot closer. An average of 3 pounds. Keep the right foot to the side and bend forward. We take a breather. When it comes to stretch, you've got to wait for the body to respond. We cannot stretch for 30 seconds or less. It has to be something deeper, longer. Now you're sending your mind to the body. You're calming down your breath, and then the body responds, taking you deeper into the position. Again, try not to bend the knees to get to the floor. Then the position loses completely its purpose. Fully stretch your legs. Slow down your breath, especially your exhalation. Let's go and go a little deeper, preparing to complete. Next exhalation, your maximum point. From here, we are going to bend our knees. Bring your feet together, sitting on top of the heels. Another simple balance technique, hands off the floor. Bring them to your knees and really, really stretch your back. Align the spine and feel that you're seated on top of your heels. You can fully extend your arms, but try not to tense your shoulders. Keep them relaxed. And because the position is simple, you now close your eyes. Your feet are your point of support. Your mind goes there. Go with as little movement as possible. Knees on the floor. Sit back. Here we are going to use the Bhastrika, accelerating our breath one more time to create that extra energy for the next position. So let's bring our hands to the Jnana Mudra and bring that acceleration. Now ready to go with your hands on the floor, under the shoulders, step back 1 foot at a time. And here in Chatushpadasana we stay. You can hold your breath So take a breath in, engage the muscles and hold the air inside. If that's too much for you, just breathe normally. Avoid looking down like everybody does. Feeling the feet, and you open your chest and breathe. Take some deep breaths, so keep holding your breath according to what your lungs capacity allow you. Engage the muscles. Bring the muscles strong together, strengthening them. Feel the energy pumping inside of you. And then with the hips up, try not to move your hands. Only if you slide, go with your chest down. Once again, we are creating release of energy along the spine towards the top of our head. Release of tension on the body. So slow down your breath out. And start to notice all the areas in your body that you can let go of. Shoulders and back, arms and legs. Complete. Stepping forward. One foot at a time. Sit. Here, with your hands now going behind your back. We want to keep our chest proud, so avoid doing this. If necessary, you walk your hands back even more, okay? But keep your chest really proud, and when you're ready, you're going to fully extend both your legs. So inhale, legs up. You can lower your legs a little bit more, or as I said, walk your hands back. And we're tuning into the core. I did mention we're going to feel energy. So if you're feeling heat, that's good. That's a good sign. Take a breath in, hold in. If your legs start to shake, that's okay, that's normal. Okay, it's not a sign you have to return. Push. Push yourself a bit more. Light tapas. We want to self-overcome. And control the return. Really slowly. Feet on the ground. We are going to bend the right leg. And now rest knee with knee. So you push one knee towards the other. And just keep the top of your right foot on the side. Then right hand behind, helping you to align your back. Left hand in front, pushing the knee a little deeper. Look over the shoulder. Twist. Stretch up your back on inhalation. And on exhalation, add a bit more intensity with your left arm and twist. Here I'm using the tip of my fingers. You could use the palm, whatever allows your back a little bit better. Be careful not to shallow your breath when you are twisting. Try to do the opposite. Deepen your breath. It's complete here. Maximum twist. Make your return, stretch the right leg next to the left, and then we're gonna go on our forearm. So right forearm on the ground, align elbow to shoulder, stretching the right leg first. I need to pick myself in, and then we're going to put left foot on the top, left arm up. And here hold, one foot on top of the other. You might focus in one point, or you can close your eyes. A bit more energy, a bit more strength. All the muscles engage, your mind on the body. You can use the orange color, the color of power, to visualize yourself here for the final seconds. And then back. We'll sit. Just to move on to the other side. This is just a transition. So stretch. And I'm going to show you on the right angle, left forearm on the ground, up with the hips. So try to lift it off the ground first. Then the right foot on the top. Oops, here we are. Compensate. Again, try not to go into that shallow breathing. Keep your breathing deep, conscious. This is where you show your ability to control your breath. Keep going. Final seconds, engage all the muscles. Firm, strength, push. And sit. This stays in my ear now. Let's bend the left leg. Bring your knees together. So, left knee on top of the right. Left hand behind right arm. Twist. Find the belly breathing here. Push it out. And twist. Open your chest, extend your back, and lift the chin slightly. Add more pressure with your right arm now. Feeling that twist, feeling that mobility of your back. Complete. And make your return. Now extending both your legs, we are going to lie down and invert ourselves. So slowly lie all the way back down. And once you're touching your back on the floor, hands should go on the side of your hips. You lift up your legs, push the floor, go with your hands behind your back. Trying to bring your elbows in, so you find verticality. Stay as vertical as you can. Stay there for a little bit longer. So the inverted techniques are always the most important techniques in the asana practice of yoga. They should be included in every practice. If you cannot do a whole series like we've done today, just try to do at least an inversion once a day, and you're already going to feel that sensation of energy. You feel revitalized, you feel more awakened as well. That's because physiologically, you are now oxygenating the upper body, oxygenating your brain, revitalizing your heart and your lungs. Now, the return of this position is first lowering the legs the same way. So they are up, now they go back. Then you can put your hands on the floor and do the unfold. Use your core. Try to develop your core here. And go with the legs fully extended if you can. I run out of room here, but fully extended if you can on the floor. And I'm going to show you the variation with the knees bent, but you can fully stretch your legs as well. Forearms on the ground and the top of your head now on the floor, stretching your neck. Now look, you don't even need your arms anymore. Let them go. Here just to compensate the neck. This is Matsyasana. We can then touch your back down. You can hug your legs a little if you felt that discomfort on the lower back. that some people do. So you push your lower back down. And then we are ready to sit up. Just stretch your legs and slide your hands up all the way to the top so you can sit cross-legged. I want you to bring your legs into that same position that you were in the beginning of the class. And you are going to bring your hands here to the Shiva Mudra. Shiva Mudra is done with your left hand over the right if you're a woman, or the opposite for the man, right on top of the left. Really rest your hands there on your feet. And now it's time for you to close your eyes again if you have opened them. We are going to start to quiet down for the practice of meditation. So first, I want you to feel your position by scanning your body. So your mind goes first to your feet, then slides to your legs. As you're moving your attention, you are breathing very slowly to kind of let go of your body, as if every part that you move your attention to, you are simply letting go of. So keep going, hips. Move your attention along the trunk. Take that breath out and release a little bit more. Move your attention to your shoulders, all with your eyes closed, just taking your mind there. Move the attention along the arms and allow the arms to feel heavy. Oh, to feel that you're really relaxing your hands there. Move your attention all to the tip of your fingers. Make your way back to the spine and pass your attention all the way along the vertebrae. Just allowing you to deeply align your back, but without any effort. Don't make too much effort. And now feel your neck relaxed. Finally, it's your face. And get rid of any tension on the face. Just keep the face really serene, really calm. Gentle smile on your face. Now that the body feels firm and super comfortable, it's time for you to simply notice your breath. And try to make this breathing as gentle as possible. With very little movement of your chest, of the diaphragm. As if this breathing is allowing you to go even deeper. It's allowing you to feel very stable with your body, with your emotions, and stabilizing your mind. Now stop and notice the internal sensation of stillness. Let go of your breath. Let go of your body. Let go of controlling anything. And simply try to stay into the state of physical stillness, emotional and mental focus. Try not to get out of this state, the state of stability. with that breath, you bring back the movement. Finishing here this moment of concentration in meditation of our practice. You can open your eyes, and to finish our class today, we'll bring our hands together in front of the chest and traditionally greet each other with the word swastika. That is the name of our yoga. Thank you very much for joining me here today. I hope you are feeling focused and energized. And then you go and take all of this towards the day and the rest of the week that is ahead of you. I hope I'll see you here back next Thursday. Have a lovely day. Ciao for now.